welcome back to another one. This is the Formuler Z10 Pro. We're going to be talking about its specs. Can it play 4K? And is this thing worth it or not? So as you guys saw in my previous video, I did do the Formuler Z10 Pro Max. Lot of storage, which is great. Normally 32 gigs is a very, very comfortable stage because you could do just about anything. You could do a lot of apps in there. Once you start getting beyond that, then now you're talking about gaming. And for me, I'm at a comfortable, like 16 gigs is on the low for me. 32 gigs is a very comfortable spot, just in case if it needs to cache anything. Now, when you are recording stuff, you do want 32 gigs or more. You can record with 16 gigs. You just have to be very cautious with not recording too much and then not deleting what you have. Keep that in mind. Now, if you are interested in this, you could shoot me an email, rohasentertainment@gmail.com. I hook you guys up with the latest and greatest stuff here. So here is, as you can see, I opened it and I've been playing with it. Pretty good device. There it is. So this is the Z10 Pro. Some great stuff here. Now, right out the box, you do get some Changhong batteries. You do get the IR receiver. I'm not going to be using the IR receiver because I want to see how this works without it. The power brick is really good. HDMI cable is decent. I like to upgrade my HDMI cables. Now with this, here is your box. It's really, really small. In the back, you get one SD card slot to expand your memory. So even at 16 gigs, we're going to see how much memory you're actually left. But remember, you could expand your memory super easily. You also get a USB 3.0, landline, your IR receiver, HDMI power. Yeah, super simple. Now here is the remote. This guy actually works pretty good. And I'll show you guys this right here. Very, very good on the remote. You have your controls here. You could sync this up to your TV. So whatever your options are, it's right there. So you're going to get okay, source, volume up and down. So that's to control your TV. Here's all your numbers. You got favorites, groups. These I love because you could program these to do whatever you want. So if you're like, hey, red, I want it to be YouTube, click it, YouTube opens. Green, I want Hulu. You click it, Hulu opens. And so forth, so forth. So you got info, guide, up, down, left, right, okay, volume up and down for the box, pages up and down for the box. This is the back page, home button, settings, play, pause, record, and these will be some of your favorites that you could use for your recording stuff. Now, here we go. Let's look at this device right here, which, again, great device. Now, I did download, I did get these three apps here, Downloader, Chrome, and IDA. So just so you know, so you get YouTube, Market, Miracast, Google Play Store, and Media Browser. As far as your hotkeys go, and here's your version check. This is checking it's checking for updates. So if it needs to update, software update. And it closed and then it kicked me out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna leave this for another video. That way you guys can see exactly what it is. Hotkeys. That's where you can go and program these three buttons, which is awesome. Now, system info, this will give you everything about the system. Z10 Pro, got your firmware, all that stuff is all here. At the bottom, you got your settings, my Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, launcher settings, and then your power. Now, the cool thing about launcher is you could do app groups, parental settings, startup app when you turn it on. You could customize screen paths, tons of stuff here. There's just so many options. So let's go ahead and I know you guys want to see, does this thing work or not? So let's go here. We're going to go to Beyond the Streams. And of course, we're going to go to Beyond the Streams YouTube channel. And let's go ahead and click on, we're going to go here with Tanya from Fire TV Sticks. It's a 4K quality audio or video. And I like to do is fast forward a little bit to see how long it catches up. So 1,000, 1,000. So about 2 seconds. And you see how fast it cached. Now, if I do go to more, it says right here, auto 2160p, 4K quality. If I do click on that, check this out. It automatically picked 4K instantly. It could have picked 720 and then ramped its way up, but it picked 4K quality instant. That's how good this device is. That's how fast this thing is. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to really fast forward this a lot to see what it does. So we're going to go 32 minutes in and took about 3 seconds that time, 2 to 3 seconds. Easy, easy, easy. So big shout out to Tanya from Fire TV Sticks. So let's go ahead and get out of here. And what are the specs? What exactly do you get? Now, just to let you guys know, when you do get Downloader, this is just a disclaimer. When you're trying to get Downloader or you're trying to get Chrome, Chrome doesn't work in this box out the box. I don't know if there's an update that will make it work after the update. So next video, we're going to check this out. With Downloader, you can't use shortcodes for some reason. I tried using shortcodes and it wants an HTTP. I tried to put the shortcode in and it flips it to HTTP and it says this URL don't exist. So if you have like a bit.ly link or short link or a direct link that's small that you could put in there, that should work. It will not take the short codes. So typically we put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a code. You put it in, download, boom, done. It don't take it. It don't like it for whatever reason within this device. It works on Fire Sticks and other devices, but for some reason it's adding. It's kind of weird to me. But if you guys know a solution, if anybody out there has a Formuler device and knows that short codes do work, the numbers in the comment section, let me know, and that way I could do a video to help somebody else out. So great stuff. Let's check out the specs. Here we go. As you can see here, this is the Formuler Z10 Pro, and you can see it right there, Formuler Z10 Pro. It doesn't say Max. This is just the regular Formuler Z10 Pro. It is using 2 gigs of RAM. Awesome. And the 16 gigs of advertised after you install stuff, you're left with almost 12 gigs. Now remember, I did download 3 apps, Downloader, Chrome, and this one, IDA64. So it says 11.7 gigs is left. Still pretty good. That's pretty good. As far as your CPU, this is using a quad core ARM Cortex A55, which is great. For your display, my capture card is a 1920 by 1080p. So it's going to read right there, 1920 by 1080. If I had a 4K capture card, then it's going to read that. So great stuff. GPU, Mali G31. Awesome. As far as your Android goes, it's running Android 10. The device is not rooted. And then the last thing here is the most important thing, your codec. So as you can see right up here, these 2, or actually say these 4, you'll see where it says decoder, C2 Android decoder. And then if you look at the third one, it says C2 Android encoder. So you got decoder, encoder. Looks duplicates, but it's not. And then same thing with this one, OMX Google AAC decoder, OMX Google AAC encoder. So when you look at this stuff, just keep in mind that's what it has. So you got your MP4A, LATM, 3GPP, AMR, WB, your FLOC, your ALA, your MLAW, MPEG, Opus, RAW, Vorbis, great stuff. It also has Realtek, which is something you don't normally see. That's actually kind of cool. It has got Realtek audio, MPEG L1 and L2. And also when it comes to videos, you got your Realtek AV1, AVC, 3GPP, HEVC, MPEG-2, MP4 VES, VP8, VP9. Look at all this stuff. It has everything that you need. HEVC, which is great. At the top here, I did skip this one. H263 and H264, which is your 4K and your upscaled 8K. Most people are not using 8K, and streaming is not really existent in 8K right now, not yet at least. But H264 will be able to push that 4K easily, and it should, if you have anything that's coming in through even that upper echelon, then it should be able to handle it. It's a lot of information. So right now 8K is too big for most devices to really push. So they're not really doing anything with it. But as you can see, it has everything in there. Now, stay tuned to the next video. I'm going to show you guys how to keep your Formuler Z10 Pro updated. And I'm going to run the update and let's see if it changes within the home screen, if it changes anything. But stay tuned. Video is going to be coming up. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you guys have a Formuler device? Have you guys tried the Z10? Great stuff. If you guys are interested in it, as always, shoot me an email, rohasentertainment@gmail.com. Try to hook you guys up with the latest and greatest. And yeah, hope you guys appreciated this one. Happy holidays. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Take care. Take care of each other. And Merry Christmas. See ya.